On this webinar, we're going to take a look at how you can shortlist candidates to jobs. As you can see, there are various ways of doing that in the system. So the first method we're going to look at is how you can actually shortlist somebody on the job itself. So let's open up our jobs widget here and let's go into the job we're working on. So normally you'll start off in the summary page like this, and you can see your icons at the top. So this one here is how you can shortlist somebody to the job. So let's click on here, and all you'll need to do is add in the candidate's name. So you've got Melissa. This is a contract job, so we're going to select the contract side and then confirm. So if we go on the drop down here to the shortlist page, you can see there Melissa is in that list. Now there is a second way you can do that in the job, and on the right here you can then click on add, and it's exactly the same thing. You can then add in the candidate's name, click on confirm, and it will add that person manually into that list. This is the same for all job types, whether it is contract, perm, or temp. Now, the next way I want to show you how to add someone to a shortlist is you can go to the person individually. So if we click into the person here, notice they also have the same icons at the top that link to the job. So we're going for a shortlist, so we're going to click on that here. And then if we put in our job title, or of course you could put in a job ID if you know it, search like this as well. And then we've got to go find the correct job in there. So I know that my client is called Digital Visitor. So I do digital, and there is my manager job. So then click there, and we're now going to shortlist that person directly to that job. Now another way you can do it, and this is more in bulk, is you can also shortlist from a saved search. So once you have run a search, if you have saved it, you can go into here and you can click back into that search. Now from your search options here, you've got a full list of candidates, and then you can select the people you want to shortlist to the job. So you can then go, I'm going to go tick, highlighted, and I'm going to then shortlist my greens. So then we go to batch. You've got then shortlist. So click on that there, and it's exactly the same thing. You put in the job ID, the job title, and then you confirm. Or click on OK, and it will then shortlist those people straight to the job. So great tool here in the searches because you can do multiple people at one time. And last, we're going to go and take a look at our studios. So there are a lot of options in here where you can go and shortlist people to different jobs. You'll see you've got a new candidate studio here, and this lists people that you've added recently in the system. So again, in this section here on the drop down, you can then shortlist candidates in there one by one to a particular role. The other thing you can do in candidate submittals, if we open up this one, is again, you might have a list of people you've submitted here to job roles in the system, and you can either tick individuals or you could tick the whole list, and you can go to batch, and then you can shortlist them all or whoever you want to your particular job. So it's another way of running that action in the system. So as you can see, there are various methods of shortlisting candidates in ADAPT.